mntwana athi ngokawanina lo mntwana ngale ndoda wacecewana ibona yahothwa athi mntwana unyoko uyefina engasaqonya nje uyefina ho kasaziye ho kawanina lo mntwana kawanina lo mntwana wale ndoda wacecewa
Wow, that performance evoked a certain aura. You know, throughout his career, South African musician, writer and composer Mbuso Khoza has released music that celebrates Zulu culture and pays homage to influential figures in Zulu history. He recently made significant contributions to the music on the Shaka ILembe production. And now he's working on 2 albums with IJuda Le Afrika, AmaHubo, that pays homage to the 9 Zulu Kings, and the other which is in honor of Prophet Isaiah Shembe, and it will feature Izihlabelelo from Nazareth Church. Mbuso Khoza joins us now in studio to tell us more. Prophet Khoza, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a while.
It has,
yes,
eh?
Yes.
Yo, man, that was so surreal. I mean, just listening to the performance, that seeks to pay homage to the 9 Zulu Kings and Prophet Shembe.
Yes.
So what really inspired you to create AmaHubo?
It's the history behind AmaHubo, because they serve as a scroll of the nation where families would travel from another area to another area, and then the battles are long and the troubles, and then they would compose songs. For instance, Abakwa Khoza, when they moved from Kwaka to Engutu, and then they resided around a mountain called Ispes. But and then when they are praying or they are making maybe a ceremony at home, this is what the music that they would use. Now, if you go to the stage of a nation, AmaHubo now, they serve as a prayer of the nation.
Yes.
You remember when they're fighting the battle of Isandlwana, they would use these songs. Siyawulala maweni bathi wena wendlovu enamandla bathi sizwe bathi sibalele bathi silande zopele bathi I'm sorry.
Yeah. And no apologies. You don't have to apologize again. What makes it even more surreal is the magic that you did with that instrument. What's that instrument called?
It's called Izihlabelelo, but it's actually an Australian mouth harp. Princess Makoko.
Look at how small it is, but the magic that comes out of it.
It's Princess Makoko who used to play this, and Dr. Madalagnene currently, Dr. Matosin. So this music, when women were busy thinking about their husbands who now was working in Joburg, would go back and say, Even the lullabies, Princess Makoko would say, because nannies are the ones who used to compose songs when mothers are away working and the father is away. Yes.
Tell me something, because how do you approach, fusing Zulu traditional music with a contemporary sound on the album?
I think it's an openness to the next view. But if an artist and we are hanging on to personal views and cultures and religion, you'll never grow, because they say once you begin to believe, you stop inquiring.
Yeah. And as much as you've just taken us through some of the key or leading figures in Zulu royalty, but then what then inspired you to take the route of paying homage to Prophet Isaiah Shembe?
Is to look at his contribution. Prophet Isaiah Shembe, I think born in 1865, establishing a Nazareth Baptist Church. After King Shaka passed away in 1828, Zulus were done, because the culture was not practiced. But he's the only one who managed to say, hey, AmaZulu, just put down the spears, just take your cowhide shield and say, Bongani uJehova, Bongani uJehova, sitting ngokuba bathi helungile ngokuba helungile, sithi umsa wakhe uhlezi phakathi wahlala
We can go all day. We can go all day. But thank you so much for your time.
Africa.
Yes.
IJuda Le Afrika, they are recording this album, and people can now book them, access them on Instagram. This group is the future of our indigenous music.
What are their handles on Instagram?
IJuda Le Afrika.
IJuda Le Afrika.
Yes.
Lovely chatting to you. Thank you so much as well. Great stuff. Well, that was Mbuso Khoza talking to us about his two upcoming albums, which is currently recording with IJuda Le Afrika. Both albums, of course, IJuda Le Afrika.
Yes.
And both albums, of course, not only serve as a musical masterpiece, but also educate listeners about Zulu Kings, their struggles and their contributions to the Zulu nation, as well as honors Prophet Isaiah Shembe, the founder of the Nazareth Baptist Church. Do your thing. Do your thing, guys.
Shoda khona Nkosi.
Iwo baba ngisayofe sintombi komabane mali. Baba ngisayofe